All right, thanks for stopping by. Somebody's been tinkering. Look at the roof rack. Remember there used to be white with rusted spots? Well, let me tell you what happened. I was cleaning out some boxes under the bed and I found a can of premium Rust-Oleum spray paint that has primer built in and it's rust inhibiting. So I just cleaned the brackets. I didn't sand them or anything. Cleaned them really good. And then I started tinkering. I'm about halfway done. That's looking a whole lot better, but the wind has really kicked up, so I had to stop for the day. I didn't want to get overspray on everything. What I've been doing is I had this large lid on a container that I laid on top of the solar panels, and then I had some cardboard that I put around the corners, and then just sprayed, and with the lid and the cardboard, it kept the overspray off. There was a few times I got some on the van, but I just quickly wiped it off with a wet wipe before it dried. But I still have about 50% left to go. I'm gonna paint that front white pipe here. See, it's all rusted and got bugs all over it. I'm going to clean all that off and paint that black across the front. I'm gonna need to pick up another can though. But it's so windy now, no more painting today. I've still got the back of that bracket over there to finish up, but the others, I've got the front and back done. That's looking so much better. You know, that had been on my mind for a long time. What am I gonna do with these rusted roof racks? But they weren't rusted to a point where it was a structural problem. I mean, they would last another 10 years, but they were just ugly. So once I get that front done, that'll look a lot better. That's a lot of bugs I got to clean off of that thing. Here's the other side here. I like that it's not gloss. It's kind of a satin finish. And we'll see how that holds up. But it'll be easy to touch up, you know, in case it does kind of peel or something. It'll be easy just to touch it up, you know, throughout the months and years. But that one over there looks good. I got all that finished. And I don't know if I'll do the back. It didn't really rust much in the back. That white pipe going underneath the solar panels, that looks pretty good actually. And so does the others under there. It's just that front one looks so bad. It's where it takes the blunt of the wind and the rain, you know. But this was a great day for tinkering. But I'm so sunburned. You know, I burn easy. So for the rest of the day, I got to sit in the shade. And maybe tomorrow I'll go into town, pick up one more can and finish up the job. But this has been great because I had kind of a lull in the action. Wasn't much going on here at the campsite. And you know, I love to pass the time tinkering. And that looks 100% better. You think I should go ahead and paint the side of the solar panel so it'll all be black? Huh, I might do that. I guess we'll see how much paint I have left over. But once I get the new can of paint, the first thing is going to be finish up the back side of this one and then completely paint the front there black. And then we'll see about the sides. I don't know. It's really no use in painting the aluminum because it's not going to rust. But it might make it look a little bolder, you know, maybe just for cosmetic reasons. But part of me just hates to paint something that doesn't need to be painted. Because then if it started to chip later, I'd have to keep maintaining it, you know. So we'll see how that goes. And maybe the wind won't be so strong tomorrow. But there was a time there, the wind was blowing. I have this big container lid that I laid on top of the solar panels to keep the spray off of them. And the wind started blowing that away. And then I had some cardboard that I just held up with one hand and to put in the corners there and then spray. That way the cardboard blocked the overspray from getting on the panels. And there was a little overspray on the van. Of course, I just wiped that right off really quick with a wet wipe. But it's been an easy job, just time consuming. but it's looking a lot better. You know, I've been talking for months about what do I do with these things. And when I found that can of paint, I knew that it was just time just to paint them and keep rolling with what I've got. But I do notice one thing I need to replace. All the screws that come down through the bracket that hold it on the gutter, they all have surface rust on them, and they're not supposed to do that. So it's just 8 screws. I'll replace all of them. I'll stop at Home Depot and pick up some stainless steel or galvanized, whatever they got that won't rust, and I'll just replace those. But I won't have to remove anything. Just pull one screw out, put a new one in, and just go all the way around, do 8 of them. Because I don't want them to get, you know, weak and break or anything. So it's a good thing I caught it. It could probably go for years more before they broke, but why risk it, you know? So that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Take care, be well, and smash the bell.